Oh, you're recording now. Okay. Cool. All right then. Hello everyone, welcome back to An Artist Travels. My name is Nikki and today I'm going to share with you some of the books that I recently bought. They're all by Black authors. It wasn't intentional. But I'm quite happy about it. I saw a theme going on. I feel like every now and then I really crave books by Black authors. You know, it just makes me happy. You know, you just want to just like nourish yourself with some Black content. Okay, so let me just share these with you. There's a variety of books here and they almost all fit in a color scheme, but they don't. Okay, let's start with the one that's like, y'all, that we're probably all gonna know about. Very, very exciting. I have here with me Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. Oh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. I love Angie Thomas. Angie Thomas wrote The Hate You Give. Angie Thomas wrote On the Come Up. I have to say though, when I unboxed this, I was disappointed because I was just really sad. Because look how small this is. Why is that? Why? Why? Angie Thomas. Mrs. Angie Thomas. Miss Angie Thomas. Madame Angie Thomas. What's going on? Because I have it here. On the Come Up, look at the difference. I feel like it's not showing up so much on, but you can see the difference. And you know, I'm ready to read every single chunky book by Angie Thomas, because I feel like at this point Angie Thomas and I, like, she's got me. I'm gonna read all her books. I'm gonna read all her books for as long as they continue bringing me joy. The Hate You Give was fantastic, so I knew, and that was her debut novel, and I just knew that I had to pick up On the Come Up. And now Concrete Rose, we're here for it, and it looks like we have a male protagonist this time, which is really exciting. I think it might also be set in the Heights. I'm not sure. A searing exploration of Black manhood set 17 years before the events of The Hate You Give. Oh, fascinating. Oh, I'm so excited. So yes, just to explain, I just think what I love about Angie Thomas does such a fantastic job of writing about from the perspective of young Black teens, and I just think it's so good. When I read The Hate You Give, I just loved how, honestly, one thing I loved so much about that story, yes, it made me think, and yes, it actually did make me challenge some preconceived notions and prejudice and ignorance. But what I loved also so much about it was that the voice of the young people was so accurate. Like the voice, the jokes, the humor, like the references. I was like, Angie Thomas, wow. Yeah, it was so funny. I was like, this is how my friends and I would have spoken, or like how kind of, to be honest, in some ways my friends and I speak. And you know, that kind of like social media. She's an American author and she explores Afro-American contemporary experiences, and they are hard-hitting and very poignant, but also some just really clever and beautiful and some really funny moments. I love it. She writes young people really well, really well. Another book that I'm excited for is Storyteller, 100 Poem Letters by Morgan Harper Collins. I really love the cover. It's really cool. So yeah, as it says, this is a poetry collection. I believe that the author of this work, this is collated from loads of letters that she has written to people over the years, and they kind of turned into songs and then also into some poems. So I'm really interested to see what it means when she says poem letters. It kind of looks more like poetry when I look through. But anyway, I found this on Amazon. How did I find it on Amazon? I found it on Amazon, and you know Amazon lets you do a preview. I read some poems and I thought they were gorgeous, and there was nothing explicitly about Christianity in the poems, I don't think, but I just felt so strongly. I was like, this woman is a Christian. So did a bit of research, clicked on the author page, was very happy to see she was a Black woman, because yay. And then yes, and then I read the sort of dedication, and I can see that she is Christian is what I'm getting from it. And I don't know, it was just very, the writing was just very beautiful. It's not like the, you know, I'm not gonna like not pick up a poetry book because of someone's faith at all. But when I do see poetry that's talking about, that's really edifying and encouraging, and perhaps comes from a worldview that really speaks to me and encourages me, and just speaks life and truth and grace into me, then I'm like, okay, I'll give this a try. So I've picked up Storyteller. I'm excited to see how it goes because I don't know anything about the author and I've never done this before. So I think I was meant to pick this up. I feel like God has orchestrated something here because I don't think I've ever picked up a book randomly on Amazon. Have I ever done that? I don't know, but there you go. And I think it's self-published, so you know, let's support people who self-publish their books. Let's do that. The next book I have here, very, very different. Not All Black Girls Know How to Eat, A Story of Bulimia by Stephanie Covington Armstrong. Another yellow book. Yeah, I've had my eye on this book for a really long time. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just reading the testimonials and I can see there's a testimonial from Hill Harper, who's an actor on CSI New York. Okay. 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 So the reason I picked up this book, again, I've kind of looked at it for quite a long time, read the opening, is because my own memoir is coming up soon and I am a black woman and I did have an eating disorder, and there's not enough content out there about black women, I would say even just women of color, having eating disorders. It's not there, and that is a massive problem. It's really a problem because it's very much stereotyped as like the white rich girl, and it makes it very, very difficult as a young black woman who doesn't see people who are going through what you're going through represented anywhere in the media or like whatever in books that you're picking up. It makes it very difficult to reach out for help, and there are lots of black women, I believe, who are silently struggling with this illness, with other eating disorders, with other mental health conditions in general, because we're not represented. And there's a lot of bias. I'm very passionate about this, as you can tell. There's a lot of bias in the medical field as well when it comes to black women and mental health. It's a whole thing. It's a whole... So it's a problem. I'm really interested to read this book. I think the title is just really direct and it tells you a lot about, it gives me an insight about what the book is going to be about. And I have read eating disorder memoirs, but never by a black woman. I've never found one, to be honest. So I'm really excited to read this, and I'm interested to see, it might give me some inspiration for my own memoir. I don't know, obviously I don't know her like story yet, but I'm interested to see, and I think I'm gonna do more of like a wrap up or recommendation video later, specifically about eating disorder memoirs. So yes, this is one that I will read at some point. And finally, Black Girl Magic. This is part of the Breakbeat Poets Volume 2 and is edited by Mahogany L. Brown, Idrissa Simmons and Jamila Woods, with a foreword by Patricia Smith. There we go. Okay, so I'm really excited. On the back here it says Poetry from the Canon of Hip Hop by Black Women of the Diaspora. I'm excited. This book has been recommended, and it's interesting because it's kind of come up again and again. I think I've read one poem from this book before that I really enjoyed. It's thick. There's so many poems. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Typically when I read poetry books, they're short. They're like Storyteller, you know, but this is like, what? So I'm looking forward to reading this. This is something that I think I just want to consume, if that makes sense. I just want to really like just digest the poems and yeah, see how I find them, because I'm intrigued. I'm just intrigued to see how I find them. This cover now I'm holding up is actually really cool. Like, it's very pretty. I like the colors, the white and then the brighter colors on top of that. So yeah, so this is another book, Black Girl Magic, that I will be reading. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you would like me to do a review on any of these books or bring them up in a later video like I'm planning on doing with this. I might make the review part of a bigger video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to read these. I feel like Concrete Rose is going to be so good. But anyway, that's me rambling now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in a next video. Don't forget to hit the like button because it tells other people that this content was interesting or valuable for you, and it makes sure that this video can be seen by more people. And if you haven't, hit subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.